Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, well, let's take a look at the overall market with QQQ and SPY as for Nasdaq and S&P 500, and then I'll also take you over individual tech stocks, Microsoft, Apple, Google, Amazon, Meta, and Netflix. Market has been unstoppable, just as how I have been saying. There is no side, well, there is nothing in sight as for downtrend or bearishness. There is no structure to the downside, everything being bullish. We'll cover more details in this video, but where do we even start, right, guys? This is like, it's so simple, it's bullish, right? Well, let's take a look at the levels, the price action and everything. But before that, I want to let you know none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion here. All right, let's start off with just showing you my day trading bots. And this is, I'm not going to show swing bot just for the sake of time. They are profitable as well. And again, anyways, I'll just show you the day trading bots. You can see today also good profits on QQQ, and then table is on the left side as well, guys. You can check that out as well. SPY net profitable as well, and also good pullbacks today, good profits made as well by the bot. Microsoft as well, good positions taken, good profit made by the bot as well. Just I'm really quickly just handpicking few here. Meta also really good position taken as well into the pullback and a net profitability, and also table is left side there, and so is Netflix. So yeah, things are looking great, net profitability, and today's are also, you can see earlier in the day we were like most of the stocks were selling off, but bot only gave the position when the buying signals were confirmed, and we got a good selling partial take profits as well. Again, there are red days as well, guys. Everything is here on the data on the table. All right, so, well, but we are net profitable. Anyways, if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. These are only for education purposes. You can go and use them however you want at your own risk and responsibility. All right, so let's now get back to our analysis as on the market. So let's go back to QQQ first. So starting off from the daily interval. All right, it's quite vertical, right? But hey, technically we have been bullish no matter like anything over here. Even if we come down right now where the price is, even if we come down to 465, we're still going to stay bullish. I mean, it's so bullish that this thing, even if it falls, it's not that it's just going to keep falling then. I mean, it's just say bullish. And even from where the price is right now, I'm not even seeing any cool off to the downside. Again, take partial profits in the extensions, but even on hourly interval, like, yeah, bulls have just so much room to just keep it bullish. I mean, yeah, right now any pullback to 20 hours moving average is just a buy. Take partial profits in the extensions though, but right now I'm not seeing any structure to the downside. Plain bullish. SPY, full on bullish, took out the previous high, that was it. Never broke below the structure of 539, got to the new all-time highs. Now this is a new good support, 544. We are still bullish and still can continue higher. All right, pullbacks until 544 are just a pullback, and structure as long as we are above 544 we are still bullish. If we lose 544, let's say for any reason with a deep red candle, some cool off may start to come, but that will be just intraday cool offs. Levels are, you can, if you have access to my indicators, you can use those levels to accordingly trade. But yeah, 20 days moving average eventually is still going to keep it bullish. The deeper pullback, even if it comes, that's eventually is just going to be a buy. Market is in the uptrend, it's bullish. Microsoft, new all-time highs. The structure was still bullish even though wherever we were, and this is what I was talking about. If we get out of 443 and 29 cents, it's a new all-time highs, and structure is still bullish. Now this is a good support, 443, and right now structure is still bullish. Going on the hourly interval, yeah, any pullback to 20 and 50 hours moving average is just a pullback on this thing, and it's a good support. So far, I'm not seeing any signs of downtrend. Pullbacks are just a buy. Apple, so starting off from the daily interval, let's go to the daily interval. Here we go. Yep. So that was just a pullback, right? I told you. I mean, if you have seen my videos over the weekend, even if some pullback would have come, that would eventually have got bought back up. This is just little bit of a resting phase, and then we have been just bullish on this thing. Yeah, right now there's no structure to the downside, right? Like, but take partial profits in the extensions, okay? I would not suggest starting a new position there. Intraday, you can trade however you like. My bots helps in that. I showed you just the data on my bots. But yeah, right now structure on Apple is still bullish, no structure to the downside. This is also a good support now. 214, this area is a good support on Apple. All right, let's take a look at Google. Let's go to the daily interval first. I'm already seeing a pivot on hourly interval, bullish pivot, but let's start off with the daily interval. Yep, structure is still bullish, still holding above 20 days moving average, and also you can see it found the support at the level of 174.62 cents. Above that, the structure is still bullish, right? And on Google, yet 200 hours moving average support is again what it found at. You can see there's a support and also a pivot at a critical significant level as well, 174.70 we are still bullish, still higher highs, higher lows. Another entry could have been, let's say, if one entry is like at around these important levels, you will see the price action forming a higher pivot with consolidation happening, hours of buying happening, and then boom to the upside. And then the second entry was at 176.10, boom to the upside. Amazon, let's go to the daily interval. So this thing was selling off at one point, but then got bought back up. So let's go to the daily interval first. And yeah, I showed you that my day trading bot on this as well, right? It's profitable. All right, on daily interval, well, yeah, Amazon, okay, so structure on this would have still remained bullish as long as we are above $180, right? And we have been above that, so structure is still bullish, and we are still finding support at 20 and 50 days moving average. Going to the hourly interval, you can see we dipped below 200 hours moving average, but got bought back up. And yeah, intraday structure on this thing is bullish. And now any pullback to 183 is just a pullback, and this thing can continue higher still. All right. Meta. Let's go to the daily interval first. Oh, well, okay, let's take a look at hourly interval first. Structure is bullish, the cool off is completed over here. Well, technically getting above $502 is just a bullish sign on this thing. Right now, any pullback on this are a buy. Those intraday cool offs have completed. It can now continue to $514 again. Yeah, and on the daily interval, you can see we are still bullish. And as I talked about over the weekend as well on my videos, that any pullback to 490 is just still going to keep the structure on this bullish. Structure is still bullish on Meta. Netflix, new all-time highs, unstoppable. And this was pretty much it that I talked about over the weekend as well. You can check out my video. I said, you know, something along the lines that how high can Netflix go, right? And you know, how high can it continue? And I gave some levels to the upside, so check out that video of mine on my channel. And yeah, you can see we have been clearly just going up and up. There is no bearishness. Any pullback to 657 would have been just a structural support, but I already told you that we are still bullish and we are just continuing higher. And structure is still bullish on Netflix, even on hourly interval, not seeing any bearishness, not seeing any break to the downside, any pullback to any of the levels below where the price is, or even 20 hours moving average is just a buy on this thing. Still, yeah. And well, yeah, and technically we are bullish. So take profits in the extensions, pullbacks at these levels. Just get access to my indicators. Links are in the description below. You can use these levels to take the pullbacks when we are in the uptrend with the stop loss on the other side. And take partial profits in the extensions, like extensions here. All right, guys, well, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe. Tesla video will be amazing today. Later coming out, it will be. So looking great. Tesla, look at it, 187, almost above 187, I mean. Almost hit 100, well, it I think went above $188 at one point. So it's looking great. Well, anyways, that's it for this video. And with that, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care, bye.